What's going on, guys? Amin Shagir here, and today we have a fantastic video because these are the top 5 most complimented perfumes you can actually buy right now. Some of the perfumes that I have on this list have been in the market for more than 10 years. Okay, so these are like proven, tried and tested, signature perfumes, let's say, of a lot of people. So if you're actually new here, please do subscribe to the channel and please do like the video for the YouTube algorithm. And as always, I will be as honest as possible. So on number 5, we have Bleu De Chanel. Okay, this is like a compliment beast. This is not for everybody. This is not for you or me. This is for people living a corporate life, having a nice job. They like the Chanel brand, and it costs a lot. So how does the Bleu De Chanel actually smells like? To be honest with you, it will not blow you away with the smell. It is very, the same smell like the blue nature, the fresh smell, but it has some natural ingredients. But the most highlight of this fragrance is like the incense part, the dark base this has. This, I think it actually came out in 2009, and ever since 2009 to right now, all the deodorants, all the fresh smelling deodorants have been actually copying the formula of the Bleu De Chanel. As a result of that, this does not excite a lot of people, especially if you're young, you're a teenager, you're a college graduate. This will not excite you because all those Adidas deodorants actually smell quite similar to this one. But still, this gather a ton of compliments. This is like a signature perfume. A lot of people who are sitting in a higher position of their jobs, a lot of people have been using this for a lot of years. So there is no doubt in terms of compliments. Number 4, we have JPG Le Male. Okay, this is one of the manliest bottles that I have seen, and it might be quite surprising what I actually have to tell you. It is more suited to young people than older people because I know this fragrance has been in the market for like 25 years now, so you would think that it is a lot more for the mature people, but no, this has a DNA which is fresh. Whew, that smells so good. Fresh lavender, citruses, a lot of aromatic stuff which is going on. So I bought this as a blind buy, looking for compliments, and it did not disappoint me. So if you are a college graduate, a teenager who is doing high school, try this one out. It is really a compliment puller for casual wears. Number 3, we have the Paco Rabanne 1 million, the gold bar. Everybody who sees a gold bar, they know it's a Paco Rabanne 1 million. That's how popular this is. Because as soon as you spray it, I love this. I have worn this a couple of times, okay? I have to tell you, I've worn this a couple of times. This is in my 3rd position of the compliment list because it is not up or it's not low because it pulls compliment like no other. I think this is the most, when it comes to casual perfumes, party perfumes, evening night out perfumes, this just pulls people and just tells wow. It just makes them tell wow. But as I always be honest, men don't tend to like the smell of this one. Yes, it has this nice cinnamon opening, the fruity cinnamon opening. It is really good. It is enjoyable by everybody. But after the first half an hour to 40 minutes, it has this sweetness, this bubblegummy sweetness, which I personally don't like. Any people actually tried this one, they don't really like, but it feels special, and women just love, girls just love how this actually smells, man. That is a trick of Paco Rabanne because it is loved by women. And so if you get a lot of compliments, then why don't you wear it, even though if you don't like it. On number 2 list, we have the Dolce Gabbana. Okay, so the standard Dolce Gabbana, the EDT and the EDP, everybody knows it. It's a compliment puller. More than women, actually men really like that because of its soft, spicy warmthness. It actually gives really good on cold weather. So this one is actually the Dolce Gabbana, the one Caesar's edition. This was actually a limited edition. I thought it would be actually cool to actually show you, but the one which I'm actually talking about is this one. It's an exclusive edition of Dolce Gabbana, the one. It's also called as, even though nothing is written here, it's also called as Royal Night, the one. I don't know why, but If you don't like the smell of tobacco, which is, I feel like tobacco, as a perfumer, I can tell you, the smell of tobacco combined with other, you know, spicy notes. Tobacco is always the, you know, the troublesome kid in the house, you know. It always try to just sprite up that spiciness, overwhelming, combined with vanilla, the Dolce Gabbana, the standard eau de toilette, eau de parfum. I was not a really huge lover of that, but this one, you have to try this one, because this does not have tobacco. Some people, when actually spray it, they say, oh, it's a Middle Eastern perfume, it has oud in it, but it is not oud in this. This actually has one of the most cleanest spices. It's very well blended, and being honest, I have to tell you, like, you will get a lot of compliments with this, but it's not like women would actually come to you and tell, oh, it smells great. It is actually men who are more attracted to this than women. There is definitely a richness to this, but the biggest problem of this is that it is a disaster when it comes to projection. When you actually wear it just like this, you know, when you actually wear it, it projects for maybe half an hour to 1 hour, but it does not project very long time. That is one thing that is very weak with the Dolce Gabbana whole one line. But on the upside is that if you actually apply it on your skin, it will last on your skin for a very long time. You can actually sniff it for like 8 to 10 hours. So if you're actually going to somewhere, and if you're actually planning to wear this, this is perfect if there are people are actually closer to you. Otherwise, don't buy this one. That is one of the main reasons I actually place in number 2. Number 1 most complimented fragrance in this list is this brand. I want you to guess which cap is this one. Yep, it's the Dior Savage. And you know, this is one of those perfumes that really blew my mind when it actually came. This is a 2015 batch, okay? So just look at how it really looks. The juice is almost done. When it actually came out, the perfumes from Dior which we were used to is things like this, the Dior Home. So this was very traditional, very safe, amber, you know, everybody likes it. It has a floral note. That was pretty much it. It smelled very natural. But this one, the Sauvage, when the Sauvage actually came out, you know, it was an ambroxan bomb. Everybody thought like, whoa, it's fresh, it's sweet, it has citrus, but this is, I would tell it, this is like, just like David of Cool Water, this is so unnatural. It's filled with synthetic, it's a molecule based fragrance, and I really love it. It is so versatile. That is the biggest nature why I've actually placed in number 1. You can actually wear this to office, you can actually wear this to a gym, you can actually wear this outside. If you were to have just one fragrance, one expensive fragrance, I would not tell it's worth the money, but just go ahead and get this one. But I'm now you know, the honest part, okay? All that hype, but I am actually gonna let you down just a little bit, because this is actually the 2015 batch. Okay, the batches which came after 2018 or so are not so potent. This is actually the eau de toilette version, the 100 ml. So if you buy the eau de toilette EDT right now after 2018 batch, it is not so strong, because I don't know what really happened there. Maybe because when this was launched, this was the only formulation, EDT. Now we have the Parfum, the eau de parfum. So you know, they must have changed, toned it down a little bit. That is the only downside. But I have smelled the eau de parfum and the parfum, and they don't smell exactly the same as this one. But still, you spray this on a strip or you spray it on your hand and you show any woman, out of 10 women, 10 will actually like this smell. They will give you actually a very good compliment for this. And this is actually a very long lasting perfume. So now you might be thinking, we have mentioned all 5. Where is Creed Aventus? Creed Aventus is actually missing from the list because of one reason, okay? I don't like to follow other YouTubers when they just hype about Creed Aventus smelling this, smelling that. I used to believe that, and what I did is, like, one of the main reasons I don't have Creed Aventus in my collection is also because of this reason, okay? It's an expensive perfume, one thing. It smells unique, second thing. But the third thing is, like, it is so old school. It is hugely versatile. It is not comparable with, you know, the Dior, because the Dior is far more superior in my taste, because the Creed Aventus, it is likable. You can get a lot of compliments from men, not so much for women. Try this out. If you actually take the Dior Savage and actually take the Aventus and compare it side by side and show it to men, they will actually love the Creed Aventus a little bit more. They also like the Dior Savage, but the Creed Aventus for women, it just does not work because it has patchouli, it has, you know, pineapple, oak moss, birch, that kind of smell. That is not something that women really love. So hope you guys really love this video. Please do follow me on Instagram. I will put a link down in the description. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, if you like my enthusiasm, my honesty, please do. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel and please do like the video. And out of all these fragrances which I actually mentioned right now, please do let me know which one is actually your favorite. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.